Only one way to find out. There we go, now we're recording, hopefully I'm sure everything's gonna work out fine. I'm sure nothing's gonna die.
I would hope not, considering just a moment ago we just did a impromptu live stream.
True. Let me load up a new window, or whatever. Oh well. What are we gonna talk about? We're already 30 seconds in, we don't even have any topics.
Oh, well, we were originally supposed to talk about that keemstar dude, making fun of furries, but...
Oh yeah, that's right, Keemstar. Yeah, apparently that video I uploaded already has almost 400 views, and I didn't expect it to get that. I found my calling on YouTube to get the most views, I just need to make drama bullshit.
Yeah, but, okay, so, what are we going to talk about? How bullshit it is that he's trying to start stuff in our fandom, or...
Yeah, sure, we can talk about that. Let me bring up a new window and go to... Oh shit, am I even signed in on Twitter? Because if so, I can bring up the topic so everyone's up to speed. Oh my god.
See,
What?
there's been so much drama lately, like, everything... Okay, I think the most drama I've been in this fandom for close to 12 years, and this is the most drama I've seen in 2018 and 2019, starting with Kiro the Wolf. Starting with that shit, it just went, to me, from there, shit went to hell.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like what kind of drama stuff happened? Like early 2018 moving into 2019, we had Kiro, we had Zoo Files coming out, we had what else did we have?
Well, hell, I don't know how well known it is, but there was some personal stuff between me and some of my friends due to someone used... I'm not gonna say this person's name because it's still part of a private thing, but I've had to deal with me and my friends dealing with someone that used us for fame, and then went off, and once he started getting so many subs, act like he didn't know us, and he turned out to be a complete asshole.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
No, do you not want to say his name because he's afraid he's gonna backlash at you? He ain't gonna do shit. You do realize this?
No, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to start trouble for my friends.
Oh, I said his name multiple times, but I'm not well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
apparently people are like, "Oh my God, you're friends with so and so," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've known him for a while," and no one knows that, so I can just start shit, and people won't even go after them. Not too sure about the guy we're talking about though. He ain't gonna do shit though.
Yeah, for who's for their, what's the word, peace of mind, I'm not mentioning their name.
Yeah. I remember they said please don't mention our names when it comes to that type of stuff, so yeah. I haven't mentioned any of their names.
But back to the point. So, start off with the hero stuff. No, wait. Oh, was that first? Hey, fuck, it's been so much shit I can't even really think about it. But there was Kiro, there was that, then there was the fucking Zoo Files that have been coming out, and now on to Keemstar, fucking cum stain on this earth.
Yeah, yeah, the cum stain Keemstar. Yeah, let's get the. I should download the drama alert logo and be like, "Yo, man, this guy's a faggot."
The best part is him ran down the crack of his mama's ass.
I find it funny.
I don't get it.
What?
I don't get how someone outside of our fandom that, to my knowledge, doesn't even really know much about us is going to start shit. I don't really get that. I understand he does drama things for other shit, if I'm saying this right, but why the hell are you gonna mess with us?
Keemstar is, well, do you know a lot of his fans or subscribers are like kids? Do you know that?
See, I don't know a whole lot about Keemstar. I just know he's all up in drama stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
it just irks me that someone, like I said, someone outside the fandom is gonna come, hey, furries are this and that, and they're weird, and let me start shit about it.
Yeah, as soon as the H3H3 podcast guys like made a tweet about it, like I would screen capture. You know, I'm doing lazy on my end. Let me bring up the picture and screen cap it so everyone who's watching can see. Like when I make podcasts, I don't normally bring stuff up. I mean, I do it sometimes, like photos and shit up, but I normally do podcasts so people can have like shit going on in the background. But all right, let me window capture. Yeah, window capture 3 Chrome bar. There we go. There we go. All right, I don't know if anyone can like really see this, but yeah, they H3H3 guys made a post saying let's get it on the H3 podcast, my dudes, ride or die, let's shake our dicks and our tails live now. And they're in discount like fursuits and shit. Like, do they even know?
Did see that.
Do they even know that they're discount suits?
I don't know, but I briefly saw that picture and I was just like, what the hell?
Damn, I did not expect this to get that many comments. but yeah, yeah, with that, yeah, let me just exit out of Facebook again so I don't keep hearing the bing. But yeah, as soon as they uploaded that, like 30 minutes later, Keemstar made a post saying, I knew we shouldn't have trusted them and shit like that on Twitter, and oh my god, his followers are just something else.
Just, I believe if you don't know a good bit about our fandom, you should never try to talk about us unless you do your research and you talk to a wide variety of people in this fandom, so your, you know, video, your critique, your whatever isn't like very biased.
Yeah, it's like Keemstar was in like school and went into a subject that he had no idea what he was about and was just lowballing everything.
Yeah, except it's shitting on us, basically, you know.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do shit. It's just like Hero. If
I was reading.
hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just like Hero. If he shows up at a convention or something, he's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, I was reading some stuff on the Keemstar thing, and apparently he's fallen off his rocker, and people are saying that, yeah, he was a drama page, a drama channel, whatever, but even then that he has fallen off and basically just does anything that whoever he works for tells him to, that he's just like basically a money whore or some shit.
Oh yeah, he has to get his YouTube money somehow. Dude, if YouTube goes downhill, I wonder where he's gonna end up.
Well, from what I can tell, if YouTube goes down, he's not going to be anything.
Yeah, if YouTube goes down, no one's gonna be anything until the next big website comes up, you know, Daily Motion. So much porn on Daily Motion.
No, Jesus Christ. It was about like Tumblr until they had a purge.
Dude, I heard Tumblr is completely getting shut down this year.
Yeah, because no one's using it. Everybody used Tumblr for porn.
Dude, I still have YIF showing up on my Tumblr feed. I don't know what everyone's talking about.
Yeah. You can try, but you will not succeed. You will not keep the YIF away.
Dude, what if Keemstar is doing all this just so someone makes him a free persona?
Bruh.
Like what iDubbbz said. Daddy iDubbbz said Keemstar is a rat, so let's make him a rat persona.
Nah, he a little bitch. Let's make him a female dog.
Let's make him a bottom bitch baby.
Dude, our fucking podcast is all over the place.
Yeah, we can't even stick to one subject.
No, we really can't. It's about like our last one. We went from talking about a subject to talking about Pokemon and Naruto.
Oh, I remember that Naruto. Yeah, and we were talking about how I got annoyed because my Storm 4 profile got wiped, and I mean I could just do the campaign over again because it's only like maybe a 5-6 hour campaign. It's not that long to unlock all the characters again, but it's so tedious.
No, I remember we went into an in-depth discussion about who fought who because of their abilities and their bloodlines and all that good shit. Oh god, we're doing it again.
All right, if Keemstar was in the Naruto world, what land would he reside on, and what ranking would he be?
That bitch wouldn't even be a Ginning.
He would be in the what? The land of the rocks because he's fallen off or something.
Hmm.
Like what's the land? There was a land of iron, the land of fire, land hidden in the mist, land of waves. Oh God, I can't remember.
I think he would be in the land of waterfall because he's just spewing out so much bullshit.
Are you sure he wouldn't be in the Great Plains because of all the BS all through there?
I don't know.
This is some important questions.
Okay, another one. Who would be the first person to kick Keemstar's ass in the Naruto universe?
Oh, that's easy. The Ikyaku ramen shop guy.
Smack him over the head with a ladle.
Dude, did you know the Ikyaku ramen shop guy is actually the true Akatsuki leader? Dude, even Sakura would kick his ass.
Dude, and Sakura is a worthless piece of shit. I'm sorry for anyone that likes Sakura, but she is useless. The only thing she managed to do, even in the fucking, whenever she got older, was she could hit things really hard.
Hey, Neji, I know you just got stabbed to death, and I'm next in line to be a world-class medical ninja. You know, instead of me just using my, activating my, what is it, the 1,000 healing jutsu thing Tsunade has? I can't remember. Instead of just activating that,
Yeah.
let's just wait until Sasuke shows up so I can get my emotional boner and then activate it. Let's just completely forget about Neji.
Fucking heck.
Like, Tsunade had an excuse not to be able to heal anyone. She got ripped in half because of Madara, but no, Sakura had to be like, Sasuke-kun.
Oh, Sasuke, I want your babies. Inuyasha. Not that. Fuck. God damn it.
Dude, my mom used to watch Inuyasha when I was younger.
Dude, I watch Inuyasha religiously. I'm sorry. Inuyasha, sick. I would laugh every fucking time.
Did you see the Inuyasha the final seasons or whatever when it was on Toonami years ago?
No. I actually need to go back through and start watching that again.
Yeah, it was on the Toonami was airing like the final episodes of Inuyasha, and I haven't seen the original Inuyasha in forever, but let's just say they were really tried and true.
Oh, yeah?
If there is any network that needs to reboot or make final seasons of, it's Adult Swim. They know what they're doing.
Adult Swim is on another level.
Like, I heard people saying that they want to remake Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I'm like, if they're gonna remake that, give the rights to Toonami or Adult Swim.
I would go with Tsunami.
Like, I would go with Toonami as well, but I mean, Toonami back in the day didn't always air anime, but it's more of like an anime network now. But if they were to add Courage, would they add blood and crap into it, or like crap? Because how would that work? Because
I'm pretty sure. I don't think they would add blood in the red aspect. They might add blood in different colors.
yeah, because of the creatures.
Because...
But how would you feel if on the final episodes of Courage, if Toonami remade it, Eustace sacrificed himself to save Courage and Muriel, and at the end, Courage wasn't able to save Muriel?
Bruh, that's some deep shit. Oh my god.
That's it.
Dude,
I'm grabbing
that
the
would be
mallet.
fucking wild.
Dude, that would be wild. Yeah, and then at the end, Courage is just an orphan, has no idea what to do, and it could either end in one of two ways.
He's an orphan again. He's back to being an orphan. Because remember, originally he was an orphan.
Yeah, I remember. Remember the episode of Courage when the doctor put all the dogs in the moon, and at the end of the episode, the dogs just beat him up.
Return the slab.
Or suffer my curse. Dude, Keemstar couldn't even do it. Keemstar wouldn't even be able to do anything with the King Ramses. Keemstar would be like, fucking N-word, and King Ramsey would be like, King Ramsey. Oh, that soundtrack was the best thing ever. Dude, I remember I used to have that episode on VHS. I don't even remember what I did with it. Yeah, this.
I'm so old. I had Titanic on VHS, and if people remember, it was on 2 separate VHS because Titanic was such a long movie.
Dude, I remember the King Kong that came out back in 2006. That movie was like 3 hours long, and the first half was still in New York. The second half was on the island, and the third half was back in New York. That's how you do a movie. Like, they didn't have to make it 3 hours long, but they got their point across with that movie.
Yeah.
Dude, someone should tweet this video of the Keemstar and be like, fucking N-word.
Bet once this gets uploaded, I will tag Keemstar in here that we were talking shit about him because he's a piece of shit.
He ain't gonna do shit.
It'd be funny if he did try, like, if he quoted it and was like, "Oh, they're talking shit about me." I'm like, I would laugh.
I would laugh too. Do you know how much exposure you would get?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that just gives me more views and shit.
Yeah, it gives me more of them too. Dude, apparently according to Keemstar, if you get exposure from him, he will hold it over your head and be like, "Wow, okay, cool shit."
Yeah, I heard that too. That he'd just be like, "I got you here."
I'd be like, "Nah, no, you didn't. You got me here by yourself. You're the one who exposed me from the BS shit." God, this podcast is all over the place. We can't even keep topic with anything.
No, we really can't. What are we, like 30 minutes in now, and we went from Keemstar, Naruto, Inuyasha, Titanic. I don't know.
Back to Keemstar. We went everywhere. And it hasn't even been 20 minutes either. Wow, we covered so many subjects in less than 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ, it's like we are ADHD jacked up on steroids or something.
ADHD by Kendrick Lamar. You can have all my shine, I give you the light.
Oop, copyright.
Dude, if my voice actually matched what he said, like the words
Dude,
of that.
Did you not hear that the YouTube algorithm is such shit now that anybody even singing lyrics remotely close have been, some of them have been flagged for it?
Okay, here, let's try this. Fuck that. 8 doobies in the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills and half weight, nigga, fuck that. I got a high tolerance that your age don't exist, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So you copyright that, YouTube.
I will laugh at you if this gets copyrighted.
You can have all my shine, I give you the light. Double cup deuce 4-6, just mix it in Sprite. Dude, that's my
now you're just hurting me.
Dude, that's my friend's favorite. That's one of my friend's favorite songs. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side.
Speaking of Kendrick Lamar, I think the only song I listen to his is Humble. And not even really the original. I listened to the Skrillex remix.
Oh dear God. People still listen to Skrillex?
Bruh.
Like, does Skrillex even still make his own music, or does Skrillex just get featured in crap now?
I think he's still making his own stuff.
Um, yeah. I remember, I remember back when I was in like 8th, ninth grade, one of the really popular songs was that, Shut the fuck up, get up, Skrillex songs, and everyone was listening to that, and I was like, oh my god, it's not even a good song.
I may listen like Kyoto, Right on Time, uh, Cinema, a few others.
What's the song that goes, something something to all my friends, something something something, rock and roll? What's that song? Hello again to all my friends. What that song? I don't remember what that is.
I don't
It's a
know.
Skrillex song, and I remember hearing it in Flipnote Hatena ages ago.
Hey, like I said, I don't listen to all of his stuff. I just listen to a few of them. You should know. I listen to all kinds of music, dude. I listen to pretty much everything by in some way, somehow.
Dude, I was hanging
I
out with
just love
my
music.
like a couple weeks ago. Me and my friend we were doing raids in Pokemon Go, and we were I was playing some music on my phone, and he was like, is all this music on your phone?" I was like, "Yeah, I have almost 1,000 songs on my phone." And my friend was like, "Wow, you have such a wide variety. I need to get your mixtape or something." And I'm, he's gonna have a hard time going through like almost 1,000 songs and crap.
Yeah.
The best feeling ever is when you click shuffle on a playlist that has over 2,000 songs and five lit songs come on in a row.
Dude, I have a playlist on Spotify that I listen to often, and I have, I think it's over 200 hours worth of songs.
Damn. I remember there's so many songs and I have on my one Guitar Hero game. I can just add all my songs to the playlist and it'd be uh like maybe 20, 30 hours worth of music. Not even according to the fact that how long it takes to load up a song, like 5, 10 seconds to load up a song. That's an extra maybe 22, 3 hours added on top of that.
Yeah. I just thought of something. Do you know the amount of tags you can put in this video now?
Yep, I can put up so many tags. I can put Majira, I can put Keemstar, Courage, Naruto, Anime, Toonami, Inuyasha.
The title's gonna be
Everyone in the chat,
what's
type
what is it?
Keemstar as an F and N word.
The title of this is gonna be like podcast Kiro the Wolf, Keemstar, Naruto gone wrong.
Keemstar versus Naruto, who would win? Dude, wanna know how to take away Keemstar's powers in Naruto? Just take away his N word pass. I want to see Keemstar go into like the ghetto in LA and get shot. That'd be pretty
Dude,
funny.
if he walked into the ghetto in there, and as soon as he said "pop, pop, pop, pop,"
Dude, my
he
friend
wouldn't
was
last.
wearing a red sausage party shirt over in LA because he was heading north to San Francisco, or yeah, he was heading up north to try to catch a bus, and he kept getting followed because everyone thought like the gangsters thought he was like a blood or something, and my friend was like, "Yo, man, I'm not a blood and shit," and he took off his shirt and literally he didn't even wear it for the rest of the time. He almost got shot down there. He said he's never returning to California. Dude, I want to go to VidCon, that YouTube convention or whatever, and just see if I can run into Keemstar in my fursuit.
And be like, Keemstar, we're coming for you.
Everyone at the con chat type Keemstar with an F and N word. I'd give him a piece of paper that said N word pass revoked.
Hey, can you hold this and then take it right?
Hey, can you hold this? Yeah,
Back
sure.
from
And
us.
then
Nope, you can't have
then he looks at it and you just dab in his face.
that.
Dude, Zenkai
For some
Con.
reason, music plays over you in real life, and it's just I am the one, the only one.
I am the one, the guy. Yeah, yeah, that song. No,
But
it's
it's
like,
the eerie version.
yeah, it's the bass boosted one, but instead it's the tango scooter rat, pot pot cut cut cut, skibby doo pop pop, and a poo scooter doom, skiddy at, doo boom 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 boom. It's just that instead. God damn, we really ran out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, well, again, this thing is all over the place. We covered some topics. We kind of got distracted here and there. Ooh, look, a piece of candy.
One thing we gotta do is I gotta write down a notepad and be like, yo man, we gotta stick to these topics. Keemstar, 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 Kiro, Keemstar.
Ooh, look, a piece of candy.
We gotta get Stormy on this thing. He's too cool for us. He's too cool for school. Oh, I know what else I can put in the title. I can put the name of the person you decided not to mention.
Uh, maybe. I really wouldn't know because we already have three huge things we talked about.
Yeah, true. Dude, I remember I made a podcast and I mentioned his name the one time before he went batshit crazy. And as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I still have the video, but I made it unlisted so no one except me can view it.
Oh, dude, every video that I'm in with him, I have either deleted or privated.
We should just make a video, just straight up, just talking about him. Like, not mention any of his friends and just the wacky antics that he got in, quote unquote, Megaplex. Dude, I'm kind of, if I run into him at Anthrocon, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Kick him in the balls.
Whammy woo, kick him in the wingpan, woo woo woo, from Courage, or whatever that was. See, I would do that. I mean, I don't know if he's like afraid of me or whatever, but I remember I was with Ragehound and he came up and started talking to her, and I don't even know if Ragehound even got annoyed by him, but he dead saw me and he didn't even say shit. I didn't even.
I know he's scared of me.
Yeah, I'd be scared of you too if I was on your bad side. You know, I don't even know how much you can bench press, but that enough would probably knock the wind out of me.
Dude, I'm not saying I'm the baddest motherfucker. I'm just not scared of anybody. And if you fuck over my friends, anybody fucks over my friends, I will get you.
Yeah, I would. I would do the same, but I'm not that well built. The only thing I got going for me is I'm not afraid to say the truth.
Yeah, see, I gotta control a lot about myself because I can be a very outspoken and just say whatever the hell is on my mind because it's like zero filter. So if people don't know me well enough, they would automatically assume I'm just a complete asshole. I'm not. I am an asshole, but I'm a loving asshole.
Yeah, but when it comes to him, everyone's an asshole to him, except his blind followers. His followers still don't know the truth about him. I was gonna make a video about him,
Sickening.
trying to get some input from everyone in the Telegram chat, but no one wanted to be a part of it. So I was like, all right, fuck it.
I really don't blame him because it's such a shit subject.
It's such a terrible subject, and it's so run down at this point. I don't even know what he's even up to. He blocked me, but I have his phone number and his new Telegram account, so I could send.
He forgets that he has my phone number and I have his, so I know what he's doing.
See, I would call him, but I want to get Skype credit first, so it shows up as an unknown number. So I'd call him and I'd be like, "Hello, thank you for calling STD Incorporated," or something like that.
Your extra small condoms have arrived, and your anal butt cream for the itchiness has also arrived.
Thank you for calling Target. Your extra small condoms, for some reason, they were shipped here. Amazon did a terrible job at it. Would you like us to deliver them to you, or would you like to pick them up? Dude, if they had a miracle cream to fix anyone's face, I'm pretty sure he would immediately take it, because how could anyone even... That's only a face a mother could love, if you think about it.
Some people get hit with the ugly stick. That motherfucker hit every branch on the way down from the tree.
I mean, there are some furries who are just straight up fugly, but come on, he literally fell down the family tree and, like, what you said, hit every stick.
That motherfucker, they say the apple don't fall far from the tree, but that motherfucker got run over by a lot of people.
That motherfucker fell down the tree, got picked up by some raccoon or something, and the raccoon completely forgot all about it. But yeah, the reason why I don't really like talking smack about him, but who gives a shit, is because I'm friends with one of his friends, and me and him have a pretty good relationship, and he even knows that he hates me. My friend knows that who we're talking about hates me, and I don't know if he shows what I type on Twitter and crap, because I barely even use it, and the only reason why I use Twitter is just to talk about my one friend, and talk to my one friend, and I don't know if I don't know if what's his face. I'm probably gonna have to edit that out, but yeah, I don't know if
yeah, you're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah, I'll just crop it out. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I don't know if what's his face even reads my text or stuff, but ugh. Yeah.
Alright, we're getting way off topic. We've kind of run out of shit to talk about here.
Yeah, we keep talking about what's his face. We'll be going on for hours.
Yeah, we've covered what we need to talk about.
Yeah, now all I'm gonna have to do now is...
You're already gonna have enough editing to do as
Yeah,
is.
fuck editing. I'm just gonna crop the one thing out. I don't even know if my video... I don't even know what video editor I even... Oh, I probably use that. I need to get what Stormy uses, whatever the hell he uses, and try to figure that stuff out, but... My one friend was giving away a free copy of Sony Vegas. I don't know why I didn't take it. He was like, does anyone want a free copy of Sony Vegas? I'll link it to you, and I would have been like, yeah, sure, but I didn't have my computer with me at the time. Oh well, I think we already talked about what we were going to do, and we got our point across. Keemstar is ass. Who we were talking about was ass.
Yeah, Keemstar is just a drama whore that ain't even worthy of the fandom's time.
What's up, everybody? Let's get right into the news.
Fake news. Bitch is worse than CNN.
God damn, I wouldn't even be surprised if he even brought up CNN. But
I'm gonna tell everybody right now, it is fake news. I'm gonna build a wall around it.
I would laugh if Keemstar took a trip to Mexico and the wall was built while he was away and couldn't get back into the States.
Oh, dude, that'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious. He'd call everyone down there Guidos or whatever, and he'd get his ass beat. Now, is Guido, is that Italian or Mexican?
Wait, say that again?
Guido.
I want to say that one's Spanish.
I want to say it is too, but I remember there was like an Italian word that...
There is. Well, what's crazy is, see, Spanish, Italian, we have it's in my dialect of Italian, because my family's from Sicily and our dialect is a little different. Some words mean the same thing in other languages, so...
True. Speaking of ancestors, one of those really funny. The reason why we're here in the U.S. right now is because our ancestors came across a ship to the U.S., fucked some chick, and bam, here we are now.
Well, actually, y'all did. If you're white, I am I am Native American and I'm Italian.
Huh, nifty. Speaking of Native Americans, my friend is Native American in Red Dead Online, and he named his character Smoking Buffalo. He named it.
I don't know if I should take offense to this
Well,
or
he
not.
named it Sitting Bull, but I told him, why didn't you name it Smoking Buffalo? And he was like, God damn it, so that's what I call him now. What we did, uh, we were at his camp in Red Dead Online, and he just kept drinking an endless a crate of beer until he just got passed out. So I picked up his body and threw it in the fire, and he came up and was like, huh. And I was like, is this what Anakin went through in episode 3? And my friend was like, you know what, you're right. So he shot off both his legs and shot off his right arm, and we took him into the city and threw him in the barber's seat, and we told the barber, fix him, make him Darth Plagueis the Wise or whatever.
Red Dead sounds like a very interesting game.
The campaign is pretty fun, but the multiplayer is lackluster. So you have to find whatever you can in that to entertain yourself.
Huh.
Okay, well, I think we talked about everything we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this now.
Yeah, yeah. Before it gets too long.
Yep.